Good evening and welcome to Twin Cities Cards and Dice Studio for tonight's presentation of Strat-O-Matic Baseball, featuring the Boston Red Sox versus the Minnesota Twins at Hubert H. Humphrey Metrodome in Minneapolis, Minnesota. It is Saturday, May 16th, 1987. Welcome to the ballpark, folks. We got a game tonight here. Both clubs circle this one on the calendar. Rolling into town for the second game in the three-game series. The reigning 1986 AL MVP and Cy Young Award winner Roger Clemens. 4-3 on the season with a 2.91 ERA, leading the American League in strikeouts with 65. Going up against Bert Blyleven, who is 5-2 on the season, 2.98 ERA. 59 strikeouts for Bert. And so, one number that jumps out here is the home runs through 9. Bert Blyleven, .9. In the actual 87 season, he led the majors in home runs allowed. And so far, he has been lucky. We'll see tonight. All right, let's get things started. Here we go. Take a look at the starting lineup. The Boston Red Sox. Batting first, center fielder Ellis Burks. Batting second, Ed Romero at second base. Batting third baseman Wade Boggs. Batting cleanup, the designated hitter Don Baylor. Batting fifth, right fielder Dwight Evans. First baseman Bill Buckner. Batting sixth, Mike Greenwell out in left field. Batting seventh. Spike Owens, shortstop, batting eighth, and Rich Gedman behind the plate. Batting ninth. Take a look at the defense for the Twins. We've got Brunansky, Puckett, and Bush. In the outfield, Gary Gaetti at third base, Al Newman at shortstop, Steve Lombardozzi at second base, Ken Herbeck at first, and Tom Nieto behind the plate. Starting pitcher for the Twins tonight, Bert Blyleven. 5-2 on the season, 2.98 ERA, 63 innings pitched. Allowed 50 hits, 6 home runs, 23 walks, and 59 strikeouts. And so Ellis Burks steps out of the on-deck circle and into the batter's box. Let's get it started. Here we go. And the pitch. And he walks him. So Ellis Burks gets on board. The leadoff walk. And the Twins will have to pay him attention over there at first base. So they hold him on, and Burks is going to attempt to get a good lead. Supplemental field system here tonight. And Burks does get a good lead. And so he will be taken off. And after adjustments, it's going to be pretty much a done deal. We're looking for a 20 here. Otherwise... Oh, just barely. Well, hold on a second there. Hold on a second. +2. Tom Nieto, -1. So net 1. They're holding them on. -2. I'm sorry, folks. Sorry for the Red Sox fans out there. Tom Nieto guns him down. That's right. A little bit of excitement here in the first inning, but let's do our math one more time here. So he gets the good lead, which puts him at a 19. +2 hold would put him at 21, not to exceed 19. -1 by Tom Nieto's arm puts him at 20, and they're holding him on, which makes the chance of stealing a 1-18. And folks, that's just the way it goes. Ellis Burks is gunned down by Tom Nieto. Yay, math. Ooh. Not stealing. All right. Leave a comment if I got that wrong. Wasn't expecting to do that much math here in the the top of the first. Ed Romero steps in. And let's see, who's that going to? Ellis Burks? It's going to be Shortstop here. All right, Ed Romero. One away. Ellis Burks takes the walk, gets caught stealing in a controversial play. No replay here, folks. 1987. And the pitch. And a ground ball, a shortstop. Al Newman picks it up, throws it over to Ken Herbeck. And 2 away. That'll bring up Wade Boggs. Wade Boggs on the season. Struggling a little bit. 277. 16 RBIs, 4 home runs. Struggled last night against Juan Berenguer. Shut out the Red Sox on 2 hits. Juan Berenguer comes in on the spot start after Mike Smithson gets injured. So the Twins hope to see more of that. That was then, and this is now. And Boggs is looking to up that average. And the pitch. And struck him out. Oh! Struck him out. And that'll do it here for the Red Sox. In the top of the first. And so let's take a look at the Twins batting order here. Leading off for the Twins, the shortstop, Al Newman. Batting second, playing right field, Randy Bush. Batting third, the center fielder, Kirby Puckett. Batting cleanup for the Twins, first baseman Ken Herbeck. Batting fifth, playing third base, Gary Gaetti. Roy Smalley, the DH, batting sixth. Tom Bernansky out in left field, batting seventh. Steve Lombardozzi at second base, batting eighth. And Tom Nieto behind the plate, batting ninth. Red Sox defense tonight, we've got Greenwell, Burks, and Evans in the outfield. Wade Boggs at third base, Spike Owen at shortstop, Ed Romero at second base, Bill Buckner's over at first, and Rich Gedman wearing the gear. The American League MVP and Cy Young Award winner Roger Clemens on the mound tonight. 4-3 on the season, 2.91 ERA, 65 innings pitched. He's given up 50 hits, 9 home runs, 20 walks, and an American League leading 65 strikeouts. So Al Newman steps in to get things started for the Twins. Newman batting .276 on the season. The pitch. A ground ball over to Bill Buckner. Picks it up, steps on the bag, and 1 away. Randy Bush steps in. .274, 12 RBIs, and 6 home runs on the season. Already surpassing the halfway mark of 11 total and 87 in the actual season. So Randy Bush on a tear. Start the replay. We'll see if he can keep it up. Clemens sets, delivers the pitch. And struck him out. Oh boy. Randy Bush swinging for the fences. Finds himself a K. And the center fielder, Kirby Puckett, batting .382, 34 RBIs. Wins leading 34 RBIs and 7 home runs. Mr. Consistent, 18-game hitting streak this season. It did end a few games ago. Kirby Puckett has been, as advertised in the 87 campaign, the pitch. And a ground ball over to Ed Romero. Picks it up, throws it over to Buckner. And that'll do it for the Twins. Score it 4-3. And so, after one, all knotted up. Don Baylor, the designated hitter, steps in. 272, 20 RBIs, 7 home runs on the season. Blyleven sets, delivers the pitch. And he walks him. And so the veteran Baylor excels at getting on base by any means necessary, including taking one for the team. He gets on base here with the walk. Boy, I wish he were a twin. All right, Dwight Evans with a runner on first. Dwight Evans batting .364 this season, 36 RBIs, 11 home runs. Nobody out, runner on first, the pitch. A well-hit ball. And that's going to be off the wall. An absolute shot. Baylor comes into third base. And that's over there in Kirby Puckett land. Baylor 1-12. And so with Kirby's arm, that's going to put him at a 1-8. What do you think, folks? Should we send him? Should we let the dice decide? We're going to let the dice decide. 50-50 chance here of sending him. High they send him, low they hold him. They're going to send him. Send him, so they're moving Don Baylor around third base. Kirby Puckett with the throw to Tom Nieto. He's going to need to get a 1-8. He's out. And so Kirby Puckett with the strike from deep in center field gets Don Baylor on the aggressive base running. Oh boy, one away. I'll bring up Bill Buckner, first baseman. Runner on second, one away, the pitch. And Buckner, the C&I single. Up the middle. It's going to move Dwight Evans. Same situation, 1-12 runner. He can run. Have they learned their lesson? I mean, one out. I think, you know what? Kirby scared him a little bit. They're going to hold Evans over at third base on the Bill Buckner single. So we got runners on the corners. Bert Blyleven in a little bit of trouble here. So with one away, they're going to take their chances with the left-handed batting Mike Greenwell. And Greenwell, 281 on the season. Runners on the corners, one away. The pitch. And so infield is back. We have a ground ball A. And it is hit to first baseman. And so Ken Herbeck over to Al Newman. Newman back to Ken Herbeck for this 3-6-3 double play to end the threat. And the Twins get out of an absolute jam. Oh boy, they'll be second guessing the sending of Don Baylor. And so leave a comment, Red Sox fans. You know, I try to play him as McNamara would, you know. Trying to get that early run. And it just didn't work out. So Greenwell hits into the double play. On the 3-6-3 double play. Seen it many times in person at the old Metrodome. Ken Herbeck stepping on the bag and throwing it to second and getting it back. All right, after 1.5, no score. Roger Clemens comes out for his second inning work. Tired the Twins 1-2-3 in the first. Ken Herbeck, 221 on the season. 10 home runs, they'll lead the Twins. And the long ball and the pitch. And deep fly ball out to right field. Evans gets underneath it, makes the catch. 1 away. Yeah, third baseman Gary Gaetti stepping in. 275 on the season. 29 RBIs will put him in the top 10 for the AL RBI leaders. 9 home runs. And quietly putting together a solid season at the hot corner in Metrodome. Lemons delivers the pitch. And another fly ball, this time out to left field. Greenwell gets underneath it, makes the catch. Away. Bring up the designated hitter, Roy Smalley. Roy Smalley having a great year, batting .419, and they're wondering when he will come back down to earth. Two away, the pitch. And another deep fly ball. Twins swinging for the fences. This one's back. It's way back. And Evans makes the catch at the warning track. We retire the side. 3 fly balls, 3 outs. And after 2, it is all knotted up. So Bert Blyleven on the mound to face the switch hitting shortstop, Spike Owens. Spike Owens, 256 on the season. And the pitch. And ground ball over to third base. Gary Gaetti picks it up, turns, throws it to Herbeck. 1 away. Gaetti goes to his right, as well as any third baseman in the league. Been playing the turf for a while now, and he commands the hot corner with authority. Turns it over with a great throw over to Herbeck. 1 away. I'll bring up the left-handed batting catcher, Rich Gedman. And Bert delivers the pitch. And struck him out. Oh, Gedman strikes out looking. A nasty curve. Blyleven still has one of the best curves in the game today, and that one fell off the shelf, all the way off. And so 2 away, back to the top of the order. Ellis Burks walked his first at bat. Blyleven sets, delivers the pitch. And a fly ball out to left field. Short fly ball, and Berdansky has to run and makes the catch underhanded. It's a close one, but he got underneath it. And the Red Sox are down in order in the top of the third. So what many expected here tonight, low-scoring game in the pitcher duel. That'll bring up Tom Bernansky, the right fielder. Bernansky's been on fire lately. 293, 18 RBIs, 6 home runs on the season. Started a little bit slow, but he has picked it up as of late. Let's see if he can keep it going. Or if Clemens can shut him down. The pitch. And an X chance to the third baseman. Wade Boggs. Wade Boggs. 2E16 fielder. Oh, that one gets by Boggs. Right over the base. For a single. So Bernansky's aboard with the single. That one's going to go to Greenwell. Throws it into Spike Owen. One has to wonder. That's a play that the Rat would have made. Oh boy. Bit of dueling third basery happening here. And so Bernansky sneaks one by down the line. They call it fair. He's on board with a single. So they'll hold Bernansky on with nobody out. That'll bring up second baseman Steve Lombardozzi. Runner on first. Lemon, Seth delivers the pitch. And struck him out. There are a few better than the Rocket Man at ringing him up, and he does so here. So one away. Bringing up the catcher, Tom Nieto. 8 points below the Mendoza line at 192. 4 RBIs on the season. Runner on first. Tom Nieto's going to bunt. He's going to bunt, folks. We're going to see if they're going to bring the corners in here or the infield in. They don't. And so Tom Nieto is going to try to lay down the bunt. A bunting rating for Tom. So the batter is thrown out by the first baseman. And the runners advance. And so sacrifice bunt. Tom Nieto to advance Tom Bernansky. So Bill Buckner picks it up, throws it over to Clemens, who covers first. And the Twins have a runner in scoring position with 2 away. They'll bring up the switch hitting shortstop, Al Newman. Batting from the left side of the plate. And the fans in Metrodome getting into it here with 2 away. Runner on second. The pitch. And a fly ball out to center field, shallow. And Burks has no trouble getting underneath that one. So that'll do it for the Twins. In the third. And after 3, we're still knotted up. 2-0. Ed Romero grounded out his first at bat. The pitch. And a fly ball out to right field. Randy Bush underneath that one. Makes the catch and 1 away. Wade Boggs continues. Bit of a slump. Struck out his first at bat. I have a feeling it's only a matter of time before Boggs gets the bat on the ball. And the pitch. And struck him out. Oh boy. Wade Boggs cannot wait to get out of Minneapolis. So 2 strikeouts today for Boggs. What is going on? Time to talk to the psychologist out there in Boston. Get your head right, Boggs. I want to see him do well. I'm rooting for him. Next series. Starting next series. All right, so 2 away. Designated hitter, Don Baylor. Reached on a walk his first at bat. That's delivers the pitch. Man, it's a high ball here in Metrodome. Over to Al Newman's side of the infield. He's waiting for it. He's looking. He's still waiting. And makes the catch. And so 1, 2, 3. They go here in the top of the 4th. Baylor pops out to Al Newman. And heading into the bottom of the 4th. No score. Randy Bush. One of the randiest names in baseball, if you ask me, folks. Out there in right field, the left-handed batter. Struck out his first at bat. Clemens with 2 strikeouts on the day. And the pitch. And struck him out. Oh, you could just feel that one coming, folks. Struck him out. That'll bring up the center fielder for the Minnesota Twins, Kirby Puckett. Puckett grounded out his first at bat. And the pitch. Struck him out. Oh boy. Clemens is heating up. Kirby Puckett went after a low one. He's walking back to the dugout. Clemens has the fastball working tonight at Metrodome. And the left-handed first baseman, Kent Herbeck, with 2 away. The pitch. And a deep fly ball to right field. Evans back at the warning track. Makes the catch. And so 3 up, 3 down. And after 4, no score. That'll bring up Dwight Evans. Double in the second. His first at bat. Blyleven has 3 strikeouts on the day in the pitcher's duel. We have the feeling, folks, the levee is gonna break. Will it be here in the top of the 5th? Blyleven gets the sign, shakes it off, delivers the pitch. And the wrong dice. And the pitch. Well hit ball. Tattooed that one. Dwight Evans. And it's off the baggie in right field. So Dwight Evans goes the opposite way with a lead-off double. To get things going for the Red Sox here in the top of the 5th. And that'll bring up the left-handed batting Bill Buckner against the right-hander with Blyleven. Runner on second, nobody out, the pitch. And deep fly ball, center field. And Puckett gets underneath that one. And runners hold. And so, one away. That'll bring up left-handed batting, Mike Greenwell. Runner on second, one out. The pitch. He walks him. So Greenwell gets aboard. Runners on first and second. Switch hitting shortstop, Spike Owen. One out, and the pitch. And another fly ball into shallow center field. And Puckett gets underneath that. They're not going to test his arm. That'll bring up catcher Rich Gedman, struck out his first at bat in the third. Two away, runners on first and second. And the pitch. And X chance, the shortstop, Al Newman. Al Newman, 3E12. Oh boy, that one gets by Al Newman. And a costly fielding mistake there. Not so much a mistake as just a bad hop. So Rich Gedman is going to score Dwight Evans on the single. That gets by Newman. And Greenwell moves over to third base. And so Red Sox are on the board with the two-out single from catcher Rich Gedman. Bad hop there for Newman. Ate him up a bit. And it goes into center field. They're not able to make a play at home. So first blood for the Red Sox. Back to the top of the order, two away. Ellis Burks is up. Walk and a fly out. Runners on the corners. Infield is going to be in. The Twins. Now there's two outs. Now infield is back. Ellis Burks, sure. Infield back. Here we go. Long shake, folks. Blyleven. That delivers the pitch. And another X chance, this one to Ken Herbeck, first baseman. Herbeck, 2E6. And E chance, 9. So Herbeck picks it up, steps on the bag. Gonna score that 3 unassisted. And that'll do it. But not after. The Red Sox score on the single from catcher Rich Gedman. So after 4.5, Red Sox finally get a run and lead the Twins 1-0. This game's playing out about as we thought it might. It's a tight one. Right now, anybody's game. Advantage, Red Sox. And so, the third baseman, Gary Gaetti, steps to the plate. Gaetti flew out in the second. And Clemens delivers the pitch. And it's a deep fly ball, folks. Deep into left center. It's back. It's way back. It's way, way, way back. It's gone. Touch 'em all. Gary Gaetti ties the game. Gary Gaetti tying it up with the solo shot here in the bottom of the fifth. Oh boy! One was not coming back after it left the bat. So we're all tied up after the Gary Gaetti solo shot. Roy Smalley steps in, designated hitter. Blew out in the second. Tie game. Hit the reset button. Roy Smalley, the veteran, against the young Roger Clemens. The pitch. And he walks him. And so after the leadoff home run, Gary Gaetti to tie things up, Roy Smalley takes the walk. I'll bring up the left fielder tonight, Tom Bernansky. Bernansky with a single in third. Runner on first, nobody out, the pitch. And he walks him. And so Clemens issues 2 walks. So the Twins got something going here. Runners on first and second, nobody out. And the second baseman, Steve Lombardozzi. And so we're going to see if they play infield in here. It's based off of Steve Lombardozzi's bunting. And they do. And so that'll move the column with the infield in. And the bunt. Oh, the batter beats out the bunt. And the runners advance. And so Steve Lombardozzi lays down a brilliant bunt or a single to advance the runners. And so bases loaded. Bases loaded on what was going to be a sac bunt, but Lombardozzi beats it out. And so nobody out with Tom Nieto stepping to the plate. And I wonder if Tom Kelly is going to pinch hit. TK is going to go for the pinch hit here, folks. So let's take a look here. They're going to send in Mark Davidson. The bottom of the fifth here, pinch hit for Tom Nieto. So Mark Davidson hitting .241 on the season, 6 RBIs. Giving him a chance here with the bases loaded. Nobody out after the bunt or a single from Lombardozzi that advanced the runners. Brilliant bunt. So with the bases loaded, nobody away, Mark Davidson steps in. Clemens sets, delivers the pitch. And with the bases loaded, the infield is back. Batter is out. Runner on first is out. Double play. Other runners are going to advance one base. And so Davidson moves the runners. Hitting into the 5-4-3 double play. You know what? Infield was in. They were still in after that, and so we're going to go ahead and take a look again here. Bases loaded. Batter is out. Runner on third is out. Double play. Other runners advance one base. So they do get Smalley at home plate. And so they're going to score that 5-2-3 on the double play, stopping the runner from scoring. So Smalley's gunned down by Boggs. Bernansky over to third, and Lombardozzi into second. On the 5-2-3 double play. And so two away. Back to the top of the order here. Al Newman steps in. With runners on second and third. Infield is still in. And the pitch. And a ground ball to the pitcher, Clemens. He picks it up, throws it over to Buckner. No problem. And so, all things considered, Clemens works out of a jam with the bases loaded. Does give up the solo shot to Gary Gaetti to tie the game. Wow. Good stuff here at Metrodome. So Mark Davidson, probably not going to be the shortstop here. They're going to bring in not the catcher, rather. They're going to bring in Mark Salas. Left-handed batting Mark Salas to do the catching. And so, quick update to the scorecard here. As Salas enters the game to catch for the Twins. And after 5, it's all tied up. 1-2-1. Solo shot by Gary Gaetti to tie it up. Rich Gedman with the RBI single. We have ourselves an old-fashioned pitcher's duel. And so Bert Blyleven steps in for his 6th inning of work. We have Ed Romero, second baseman. And the pitch. And fly ball, center field shallow. And Puckett gets underneath that one. Makes the catch, 1 away. Wade Boggs, 2 strikeouts today. Let's see if Bert Blyleven can get the hat trick. The pitch. Not today, folks. Boggs laces one into center field for a single. And Boggs gets out of the mini slump. So runner on first, 1 away. Don Baylor, designated hitter, for pitch. And hit by pitch. Don Baylor leaning in, getting beaned, making the cheddar. So 1 out, runners on first and second after the beanball, bringing up Dwight Evans. Dwight Evans, 2 doubles on the day. He has been hot. Blyleven is getting hot. Under the collar here with 1 away. Runners on first and second. Pitch. And struck him out. Oh boy. Big strikeout in a big spot here for Bert. He home Blyleven. And so Blyleven's 4th strikeout of the day. Bringing up the first baseman, Bill Buckner. 2 away. Runners on first and second. Pitch. And struck him out. Oh, Bill Buckner can't get the bat off the shoulder. And he goes down swinging. And so Blyleven works out of a mini jam to keep it all tied up. 1-1. Andy Bush steps in. 2 strikeouts today on the day for Bush. So hasn't been able to do much against the reigning MVP and Cy Young Award winner. The pitch. And a deep fly ball here at Metrodome. Into right field. It's deep. And it's gone. Home run. Randy Bush, the Twins with another leadoff solo home run. And so Randy Bush is 7th on the year. To put the hometown 9 up 2-1. And Kirby Puckett steps in. Ground out and a strikeout so far for Puckett today. And Clemens delivers the pitch. And chance for the first baseman, Bill Buckner. And Buckner, 4E13. That's trouble. Gets by Buckner into the corner over there in right field. And Kirby's moving to second base. Throw from Evans not in time. He's safe. So Kirby Puckett gets one by Buckner. Keep things going here for the Twins. And that'll bring up Ken Herbeck. Flyouts on the day. Runner on second, nobody out. The pitch. And a deep fly ball to center field. And Burks gets underneath that one. Makes the catch. Puckett tags up, but he's going to stay at second, it looks like. And so, with 2 away, runner on second, bring up Gary Gaetti. Homered his last at bat. Drove in the first run for the Twins. Let's see if there's any more heroics there. Number 8 today. And the pitch. It's a long, deep fly ball. Absolutely tattooed. It's back. Touch 'em all, Gary Gaetti. Gary Gaetti with the 2-run shot, his second of the day. Oh boy, puts the Twins up 4-1. The bottom of the 6th. Absolutely mash that thing. 2 souvenirs. Your favorite third baseman, Gary Gaetti. And Clemens. He's been hurt by the long ball. I suppose if you're going to beat the Rocket Man, that's one way to do it. Might be the only way to do it. He has been hurt by the long ball this season. That's his 12th of the year. Only gave up 19 in the actual 87 season. The Twins will take it with 1 away. Roy Smalley, switch hitting, designated hitter. And Clemens shakes it off. That delivers the pitch. And a fly ball out to right field. Evans gets underneath that one. 2 away. Clemens had a fire on that one. Smalley had a little bit of trouble catching up with that one. Popped it up. Bring up right fielder Tom Berdansky. And Bruno, single. His first at bat, a walk in the 5th. So after the solo shot by Randy Bush and the 2-run home run that brought in Kirby Puckett, Twins lead 4-1. 2 away, the pitch to Berdansky. And another well-hit ball. Ballpark chance here for the right-hander. Metrodome, that's a 1-13. It's back. It's way back. And it's gone. Touch 'em all. Number 24. And the ball is flying out of the Metrodome. They must be pumping the air towards the outfield. Oh boy. Solo shot. Tom Berdansky to put the Twins up 5-1. And so, the long ball continues to plague the reigning MVP. Steve Lombardozzi steps to the plate. Strikeout and a single his last at bat. 2 away. And the pitch. And X chance of the second baseman, Ed Romero. 3 E25. And picks it up, throws it over to Bill Buckner for the 3rd out. Score it. 4-3. And so, after 6, Twins put up 4 in the bottom of the 6th off the home run from Kirby Puckett, or the home run from Randy Bush. Double by Puckett. Two-run shot by Gary Gaetti and a solo shot by Bernansky. So the long ball has been kind to the Twins. They lead after 6, 5-1. And so here we go. Bert Blyleven for his 7th inning of work here, with the 4-run lead as the Twins lead 5-1. Mike Greenwell will step in with a walk. Last at bat, ground out in a double play in the second. And the pitch. And it's ground ball to third baseman. X chance for Gary Gaetti. Gaetti 1E12. Gaetti goes to his right, backhands it. Long throw over to Herbeck and makes the play. And they score at 5-3. One away. Spike Owen steps to the plate. Fly out his last at bat and a ground out in the third. The pitch. And he walks him. And so Spike Owen gets on base. Twins hold him. Red Sox got to get something going. So Spike Owen, after the walk, is going to try to get a good lead. He's looking for a 2 or a 4 to a 6. Pick off on 11. He gets a good lead, so he will be going. And 15 in the first column. -2 for being held. +2 for Bert's +2. Mark Salas is now the catcher. He's a +2. So we're going to give him, after all the adjustments, +2 on the 15. So 1 to 17 for Spike Owens. He's off. And he's safe. So Spike Owens steals one on Bert. Spike Owen with the stolen base. So runner in scoring position. Rich Gedman, the lone RBI for the Red Sox today. Runner on second, one away, the pitch. And deep fly ball to right field. And Bush makes the play. Oh, I think Owen's going to tag up here. And two away. There was only one away when he was taken off. Well, let's see. +1. And so 1 to 16 here. Making it over to third base. He's going for it. He's in there. It's a sacrifice fly for Rich Gedman. It's going to move Spike Owen over to third base. So 2 away, runner on third. Top of the order, Ellis Burks. 0 for 2 with a walk today. And the pitch. And struck him out. Oh! Bert with the K to end the threat. His 6th of the day, and it's time to stretch. The Twins fans are having a good time. Saw a lady in a cat sweater doing a little dance. She had a bunch of kids with a bunch of white Twins sweaters on. Their new logo and insignia. Those sweaters are hideous. That's all right. The kids are having fun. Their hometown 9 is up 5-1. Mark Salas entered the game after Mark Davidson pinch hit Tom Nieto back in the 5th. And Salas having a rough season, batting .056, 18 at bats against the right-hander Clemens. Clemens only 4 strikeouts today. Doesn't have his usual stuff. And the pitch. And ground ball to first baseman Buckner. And Buckner picks it up, steps on the bag, 1 away. And the shortstop, Al Newman, has not reached today, 0 for 3. And the pitch. And he walks him. So Al Newman gets aboard. Red Sox will hold him. He's going to attempt to get a good lead. So Al Newman looking for a 2-8 or a 10. 9 will pick him off. And a 7's going to do it. So he will be taken off. After adjustments, it's going to be 1-13. Al Newman, 1-13. And he's going. Let's get him on base first. And he's going. And he is out. He is gunned down by Rich Gedman. Trying to be sneaky. So caught stealing. And 2 away for the Twins. Randy Bush at the plate. Bush with the solo home run his last at bat. Get the party started back in the 6th where the Twins put up 4. 2 away. And deep fly ball to center field. Burks is back, way back, makes the catch at the warning track. Nothing but a long fly ball for an out, and that'll do it for the Twins. And after 7, Twins lead 5-1. So Bert Blyleven cruising along, start the 8th inning. He's given up 1 run, 5 hits. For some of you younger folks watching out there in internet land, you might be wondering, why is he still pitching? Why? Because that's the way they did it back in the 80s. Going deep into games. Just Tommy John surgery everywhere. In fact, Tommy John pitched in the 80s. That's why. No, he's out there. These guys went most of the game. So the bullpen is quiet. As we start the 8th inning. Ed Romero, 0 for 3 on the evening. Try to get something going for the Red Sox here. Blyleven sets, delivers the pitch. And deep fly ball. Out to right field. X chance for Randy Bush. Randy Bush, not the greatest fielder, for E6. And he can't get to it. Doesn't have the range. So Ed Romero with the leadoff single here in the top of the 8th. Dan Gladden's in the dugout, tapping TK on the shoulder. Saying I would have had the range. Bruno would have had the range. Gladden have the bat. Bush has been knocking in those home runs. He's playing a little bit of offense for defense. And a runner on first. Nobody out. Wade Boggs. Single his last at bat. 2 strikeouts on the day. Blyleven reached his point of weakness inning. Back in the 7th, so something to take a look at here as we go along. And the pitch. Ground ball to the second baseman. Steve Lombardozzi picks it up, throws it to Newman. Newman over to Herbeck. Double play. Score it 4-6-3 as Wade Boggs hits into the double play. Oh boy, pitcher's best friend. Bert Blyleven's smacking the glove. He's pumped. Wade Boggs struggles. Continue. So a 2 away. We'll bring up Don Baylor. 2 walks and a pop-out. He's due to get hit by a pitch. And Blyleven delivers. And ground ball. The second baseman again, Lombardozzi over to Herbeck. And that'll do it. So after the leadoff single, Twins turn the double play. Get out of the jam. The bullpens are quiet. They're giving up 1 in the 5th and 4 in the 6th. Clemens settled back down. He's back out there for his 8th inning of work. Face off against the center fielder, Kirby Puckett. Doubled his last at bat. Scored a run with Gary Gaetti, 2-run home run. So Kirby Puckett on the right-handed side of home plate. Takes his practice swings. Clemens sets, delivers the pitch. Strikes him out. Oh, the Rocket Man still has the fuel. Striking out for 34. Start. Bottom of the 8th. 1 away. Ken Herbeck has flown out at all 3 at-bats today. Can't get it out of the park, but couldn't put in good wood on the ball. And the pitch. And struck him out. So 2 strikeouts in a row here for Clemens. Bring up Gary Gaetti. 2 home runs on the evening. 3 RBIs. The G-Man has come to play. So a 2 away. Steps in. Oh, that one was tight and inside. Gaetti jumps out of the way. The fans don't like it. They're booing. There's a brush Gaetti off the plate. Oh, the dugouts are jumping up. They don't like that either. Eddie walks away. Takes a few swings. Steps back in the box. Clemens delivers the pitch. A sharply hit ball here. Chance at a single. And he lines out to the shortstop, Spike Owen. So 1, 2, 3. Go the Twins here in the bottom of the 8th. And so we head into the top of the 9th. Minnesota, 5-2-1. So Bert Blyleven steps back on the mound in the top of the 9th inning to try to close this one out with a complete game. And why not? He's been cruising most of the evening. Dwight Evans was cruising, 2 doubles. Struck out his last at bat. And the Red Sox are down to their final 3 outs. Blyleven sets, delivers. The pitch. And a well-hit ball. That's going to be in there. Or a single. So Dwight Evans, giving the Red Sox life here in the top of the 9th, gets a single, lead-off single for Evans. Jeff Reardon is warming up for the Twins. Oh boy, Bill Buckner. Singled his first at bat, flew out and struck out his last at bat. Runner on first, nobody out. Red Sox down by 4. The pitch. Well hit ball. This one's back. It's way back. There is a chance to rob the home run. And so, let's take a look here. We have the left-handed Bill Buckner. Last number in the home run range is the right fielder, Randy Bush. So this one is over in the corner, or not the corner, but deep right center, right on the edge of the baggie. And so Randy Bush, 4E6, chance at a home run, 1-15. So here we go. Randy Bush at the wall, jumps up, and it's out of here, off the glove. And so Buckner with the 2-run jack. It's not over, folks. The 2-run shot to bring the tying run to the plate. Oh boy. The tying run on deck. So, not quite, but yeah. Bill Buckner with the 2-run shot. And looks like Tom Kelly is heading out to the mound. We're going to talk things over here with the tying run on deck. So Bill Buckner with the 2-run shot. Benny Bush tried to jump up and get it. But off the glove and over the wall. So we got Mike Greenwell coming up. Spike Owen. Bert Blyleven wants to close this one out. And the fans cheer as TK walks back to the dugout. And Blyleven still has the ball. Nobody out. Twins are up 5-3. Mike Greenwell stepping to the plate. Top of the 9th. Oh boy. Who knows what Blyleven said? He convinced TK to leave him out there. We'll see if that's the right decision. Mike Greenwell. They do a double play, walked him and ground out his last at bat. Nobody on. Blyleven sets delivers the pitch. He lines out to the second baseman. Whoa, hot shot over there for Steve Lombardozzi. Scored L4. And Greenwell twisted around there. Did not look comfortable at all. So 1 away. Switch hitting, Spike Owen at the plate. Blyleven sets, delivers, pitch. And a ground ball over to third base. X chance for Gary Gaetti. 1E12. And Gaetti picks it up, throws it over to Herbeck. Spike Owen, fast as he is, had no chance. 5-3. 2 away. We'll bring up Rich Gedman. See if Red Sox are going to pinch hit here. Gedman's been their only off well besides the home run by Buckner. He did score that RBI. So he's gotten to Bert once. They're going to leave him in there. Base Blyleven with 2 away down to their last out. Rich Gedman versus Bert Blyleven. Fans are on their feet here at Metrodome. 2 away. Twins are up 5-3. Tying run on deck. Blyleven. That delivers the pitch. And ballpark chance here at a single for the left-hander at Metrodome. That's going to be 1-16. And he's in there with a single. Oh boy. And so the tying run comes to the plate. Boy, it just doesn't get much better than this. And Bert Blyleven is tired. Oh, the fans are going wild. They want to see number 28 finish the game. And I'm supposing the fans out there in internet land do too. I mean, really? Really? This is interesting stuff here, I'll tell you, folks. Because we have the notoriously susceptible Bert Blyleven when it comes to the long ball. up against Ellis Burks here. Burks 0 for 3 with 1 walk on the day. But he could certainly put one over the fence and tie this thing up. TK's already been to the mound once. He looks over at Bert, gives him the head nod, and the fans go wild while a fatigued Bert Blyleven is on the mound with 2 away in the tying run at the plate. Blyleven bets, delivers the pitch. And it's another ballpark chance at a single with the runner on first. For the right-hander here at Metrodome, that's 1-13. And that's a single, folks. Woo, boy. And that might do it for Bert. Ellis Burks with the single. That's going to move Rich Gedman over to second. And the tying run is on first. With Ed Romero stepping to the plate. Jeff Reardon, the Terminator, is in the bullpen. Ed Romero, 1 for 4, singled his last bat, and so they're starting to get to Bert. He is tired. But how tired is he? Blyleven sets, delivers the pitch. It's a ground ball to the pitcher. Up to Bert. X chance, 2E21. It's an E chance. Blyleven picks it up, throws it over to Herbeck, and that's the game. Oh, boy. And they score at 1-3. And the Twins win by a score of 5-3. Blyleven gets credit for the win. Clemens takes the loss. The hitting star for Minnesota was Gary Gaetti, 2 for 4 with 2 home runs. 3 RBIs for Gaetti, and he is your player of the game. And so, Minnesota, on 7 hits, puts up 5 runs. The long ball was working today. Boston, 3 runs, 10 hits. They tried. And Bert Blyleven, a tired Bert Blyleven, shut the door. They leave him out there to get the win. Blyleven improves to 6-2 on the season. A career year for number 28. Gary Gaetti continues to drive in runs. Kirby Puckett with another home run today. Bill Buckner keeping things moving for the Red Sox. Wade Boggs continues to struggle as the Twins take game 2 of the 3-game series. And so we'll see if they can go for the sweep tomorrow, as Frank Viola is going to take the mound. Starting for the Red Sox, in Sunday's game, it's going to be Jeff Sellers. And so, there you have it, folks. Game 36 is in the books, and it was a good one, as advertised. The 1986 American League MVP and Cy Young Award winner comes to Minnesota and goes up against the veteran right-hander Bert Blyleven, who gets the win. And so, one more game here in the series. Thanks for joining us tonight here at Twin Cities Cards and Dice Studios. It was a good one. We're going to keep this replay going. It's starting to get interesting here. And so join us next time. We might be playing some 2002 replay. We might be playing some 1987. Hey, if you want to see a game from 87 or 2002, let us know. And we can get that one on the books and played. There's a lot of great teams from both those years, and I would really enjoy playing. And so until then, we'll keep on keeping on with your Minnesota Twins. And that'll do it from Minneapolis, Minnesota. Go ahead and subscribe if you want to see some more games. Give the video a like. Let us know how we're doing. We make some mistakes. Go back and see some of the things we did, but we try. And most importantly, we love the click and the clack of the dice. We love the cards, and we love to have fun. And it's a great game. So join us next time for some Strat-O-Matic Baseball. That's all for tonight. Thanks for tuning in.